Well, g'day folks. Just checking my readings on the camera. Yeah, they look alright. Look as if it's going now. Welcome to my channel. I'm Redneck Hillbilly. My name's Dennis. I hope you enjoy the video. What I'm going to do today is I'm thinking of, well, I'm not thinking of, I'm going to make another attempt at doing some roast pork in my air fryer. I'm going to do some roast potatoes. I'm going to do some carrots, probably buttered honey carrots, and some English spinach. Something a bit more healthy than what we've been having the last few days. We've been just well, we had a nice healthy meal last night. We had chicken, barbecued chicken and salad wraps. It was alright, if you like that sort of stuff. I don't mind it. It's not my favourite sort of meal, but my son loves them. In fact, there was 3 wraps left over and a load of tabbouleh and some pasta and so a load of salad. So he took that to work with him to have for his lunch today. He likes them sorts of things. He likes kebabs too, and I'm not keen on them. I can eat them, but oh, there's my microwave gone up. It's either my phone or my microwave. But then again, you are in the kitchen, expect it. So what I'll do now, I've just got to make sure that my pork is well defrosted. I should have took it out last night and let it dry out in the fridge, but I didn't decide to do it till this morning. So I'm flat out now. It's a fair sized whack of pork too. So actually, I was at the butcher's the other day. I've only tried this butcher once on two lots of meat. I haven't had any pork off it properly. I had a pork loin, and that's about it. But these are pork shoulders or pork legs. I'm not sure which now. I got them at Costco. Now this guy in MacArthur Square, he was telling me, if you want the best pork, you got to get the female pork, not the male. The male is what my wife used to call, oh, this pork tastes piggy, if that makes any sense to you. And I have to agree with it. It was very strong, and apparently it's because it's male. I suppose, I hope that doesn't apply to all us males. But we'll see how it goes. Next time I do need some pork, I'll be going to that butcher in MacArthur Square. That's for sure. He knows what he's talking about, and they only do the female pork, so you're guaranteed it. He doesn't put the male stuff in. You probably pay a little bit more money for the female pork. Hey, if it's better pork, you don't mind, do you? It's when you're buying rubbish and they're charging the high prices, that's when I get annoyed. Alright folks, well, leave it with me now, and I'll get back to you on my next stage of this journey. So, I'll see you in a bit. Hello, welcome back folks. I'm going to prepare the meat a little bit now, because it's still a little bit early. But what I'm going to do, I've sliced some knife cuts along the top of the thing to get some good crackling, and as you can probably see, I've got a good amount of fat there along the top. So that's the thing that will give you the best crackling. Yeah, It sure will. Anyway, it's not too bad. I've dried it out fairly well, but it's not perfect. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to accelerate the process. I don't normally do this. I'm going to accelerate the process by adding some salt. Then I'll brush it off and then oil it and re-salt it again when I'm ready to cook it. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to liberally just rub it in all over the crackling, all over the skin round, and we'll see how we go with that. And that hopefully will drag the moisture out, get it in the cracks there and the cuts. Don't want it too salty, but I will rub this off when I'm ready. All I want to do is drag the moisture out. I'm not worried about the moisture out of the meat. There, I want the moisture out of the skin, so we get the good crackling. But I will season the meat before. Now, I took these off. These are what came with the butcher. These. So I'll put these back on just to hold it together. There's number one. I can feel the moisture coming out already. 2. Oh, didn't go on. Now it's on. 3. Now there we go. Got the 3 things on there. Now we'll put that in the tray with a trivet in, like that, and that can go in the fridge now till I'm ready to cook with it, and hopefully it'll dry out a bit more, and then we'll get some good crackling. So they say, but it works because I've done it before, and yeah, it's sorry about this getting in front of the camera. As you can see, I'm only in a small kitchen. It's very tight, and that's it with that now. So what I'm going to do now is endeavour to lift the camera so I can talk to you for a minute. We'll zoom back out. There we go. Now that's all prepared now, ready to go, and we can. I'm just going to. I can't remember how long I cooked it for. It's not that long in an air fryer, to believe it or not, and it cooks it beautiful. It's the best pork crackling I've ever done, and I'll bring you back when it's ready and show it to you, and hopefully it turns out as good as the last one. If not, well, I was going to say if not better. I don't think I could get better than the last one. It was absolutely perfect, best pork I've ever had, and it was from the same. What I do, I when I go to Costco, I buy a whole roll of pork. It's about that long, and I cut it into 3. So you get 1, 2, 3 pieces of pork. This is off the same piece, so I've still got another one left in there, and I've got a smaller one. I don't know where that came from. But I wanted to do this one because I've had really good results, and my son and I both like crackling. Beryl liked it, but I'm not sure whether she does now. She has trouble eating now, so that's I'll give her some, and she'll probably eat it. But last time, I think she left it either last time or the time before. She didn't eat it. and it melts in your mouth. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to say cheerio for now, and I'll bring you back when I'm on my next stage, putting it in the air fryer and getting things ready, and we'll see how we go from there. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, people, I'm back again. This is just to show you what else we're having with it. I haven't got the gravy ready yet. I'm nowhere near it, but they're the spuds, the carrots. I don't like them tiny little fishy little things. I like the big carrots. So that's what I like. I've got some English spinach and some spuds. The spuds are not the best. I've been having a lot of trouble getting decent spuds in Australia. We had the 2 years leading up to the when the lockdowns. It was hard to even get spuds, never mind get good ones. And I asked the guy at the shop, at the greengrocers, why they were so small. They said because they haven't got any more. They're just getting everything out of the ground that they can, which is fair enough, I suppose. It's better than having none. But at the same time, after getting back to work again, we started getting some good spuds. And this last lot have gone back to the rubbish that we had previously. So I don't know what's going on with the farmers at the moment. We've not had we don't get very many decent spuds like we used to get. We used to get some terrific spuds, Sebagos and all those other reds, and now they're all tiny, like little golf balls. I ain't peeling them. No way. It's about time somebody in the government started telling these farmers to start growing some decent spuds, because we're only getting rubbish at the moment, and I don't know why. It might be the farmers' fault, it might be the government's fault, it might be economics' fault, I don't know. But the fact is, we're not getting decent spuds, and I'll leave it at that. So I'll be cutting, I'll guarantee you, and I might show you, I'll be cutting half of them spuds away because they've got marks and black and all sorts of stuff going on, holes in them where they're black, black marks in them, really deep, as if they've been infested with something. I know you get black marks on stacking them for too long, knocking against each other, but that's not what these have. These have something wrong with the spud, and I paid full price for them, and that's why I'm ticked off. If I paid $2 for them for a bag, for a 10-kilo bag, it wouldn't bother me. But when you're paying $10 or $11 for a bag, you expect a decent bag of spuds, don't you? Well, I do. I was brought up in a fruit shop, from being 8 to getting married at 23, so I know a little bit about fruit and veggies. I even worked for my dad for a long while. So did my brother. He had 3 shops. So we'll see what happens. I'll bring you back in a bit. See you in a bit. Oh, here we go. I thought I'd bring you back and show you the state of these spuds. That I'm not joking. Look at them. All the way around. By the time I cut them away, there'll be no spud left. Every single spud's been the same out of the whole bag. Look. It's potato blight or what it is. but it's something serious. And I think the guy who grew these needs to give it away, I think. See? Look. It's not right, is it? And they're the peelings I got. And I haven't finished yet. So you're not really getting your money's worth. You're not getting a good deal. I've had to put a glove on because as I'm peeling these, it catches me down here. And it's been cutting my fingers. So, see, I'll just show you this one. How far you've got to cut them out. See? So I'll catch you in a bit when I'm ready to put everything together. So I'll see you in a bit. Oh, I just thought I'd bring you back for a minute and just show you the waste of these potatoes. It's quite unbelievable. I've never come across anything this bad before in my time. Look at that, just how full potatoes. You know, look at it, all bad. You know, I feel like taking the bag back, which is what I should have done in the first place, and threw them at the bloody guy. You know, and told him to give me my money back. That's ridiculous, that. Alright then, that's enough of that, and I'll bring you back in a bit when we're further on in. Okay, welcome back. Here we go again. I'm just about to take the salt off this rind. See if we can get inside some of them cracks, get it. We want some in there, we won't want it too salty. I put a fair bit on before, but now I'm gonna put some. A lot of people use olive oil, but because you need a high smoke point, olive oil's not the best one to use. You need something with a very high smoke point, and this grapeseed oil is perfect. It can get very hot without actually burning. Oh. Right, I'll put some oil on there, and I'll put a little bit of salt on, but I don't want much salt on there, and on the sides. When it's seasoned, I don't put pepper on because pepper apparently can burn. There's a lot of mistakes people make. Right, that should be enough salt. Right, now dry my hands. I hope you could see all that. Probably couldn't with that, my left hand. Anyway, that's what I did. I put salt on, and that's all I did. So now it's a matter of moving it over to the air fryer. Okay, so we're here. I've just got to spray the basket so it doesn't stick. Give it a good spray with grapeseed oil. That's the one I use. Hey, you use whatever oil you like. It doesn't matter. I don't use olive oil for this, mainly because they say it's it's not a very high flash point, smoke point. So now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this probe in. So if we, now how am I going to cut that? I'll put the probe in there. Right, probe is in. I preheated that. Actually, that bit's better than my last one. My last one was too big. That looks pretty well perfect. Now I'm going to do maximum crisp for 10 minutes. It was on 10 minutes, can you believe it? Oh well, now that's it. Now let's get on with the spuds. So that's about all I can do here for now. Okay folks, here we go again. I'm just going to take the crackling off the pork. It's not quite done yet, so I will endeavour to take the crackling off. That looks well and truly done. There we go. Take take the strings off. You can hear that. That crackling's come out pretty damn good. But for some reason, I don't think I had it defrosted properly. Ouch. No good with that. I'll have to put the other glove on. There. That got the bloody thing. Now, to cut the crackling off. I don't want to ruin the crackling, see, but I want, and it's just telling me it's just a few more degrees to go in the centre. Everything else is cooked fine. There, now we'll put that back in. Take the glove off. Program the air fryer, and off we. Uh-oh. No, take it off. Ouch. We've got to put the probe back in. Damn. Now we can go. Now, Get rid of this string. That's done its job. We'll have a bit of a taste test of the crackling. Still a bit of fat there, I don't want, but the crackling is good. See if we get there. Oh yeah. That's pretty good. Right, I'll wash my hands and then we'll dish out and give you a bit of a taste test, I think. Well, it's done. It's reached its target. That's the finished product. Get rid of that sharp knife away. I've taken the crackling off because it was getting a bit overdone. But that's the finished product. So we'll cover that now, best we can. Ouch! That was hot. I touched the probe. Right, we'll leave that now to supper. I'll put that away. I'll get on with the rest of the dinner, which won't take long now. Everything's almost cooked. It's just got to warm up. Okay, folks, it's that time of the night. It's taste test time. Let's see how good this is. I've got the English spinach, applesauce, carrots, roast potatoes, crackling, and my roast pork underneath. So we'll have a look at this. How good is that? Hey, how good is that? It looks alright, doesn't it? I'll put this light on, by the way. I forgot. That might highlight it. That's better. Look at that. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring that up a bit, like that. Wind the tripod up so I can get in focus. We'll take the zoom back out, and there we are. Just needs to go up a little bit more. That's it. There we go. And that is his pork with applesauce. With a carrot. And believe it or not, these are them rubbish spuds I did. Turned out alright. Not as good as normal. They're not as crisp as normal. Don't know what's wrong with them. Well, not bad though. No, fair. Not the spuds, it's way overcooked. I'm sticking to it. Right. one and only English spinach. I wonder how many people out there don't like that. I do, I don't mind it. Not overcooked. Just wilt it down. Cook it a bit longer after it's wilted. That's it. It's only a few minutes. Now, this is this sauce. Crackling. Really good. That is top notch. That's as good as you'll get in any restaurant. I don't care what anybody says. Anyway, I'm going to eat my dinner now. I want to say cheerio. Thanks for watching. Hope you got this far. If you like the video, please feel free to comment whether you like it, you don't like it, or you could do better, or I could do better. Criticism's good because it ups your game, you know. Excuse me talking with my mouth full, but that's taste test. Them's the break. Anyway, like I say, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already contributed to my channel, please subscribe, you know, and give this old bloke a little bit of a lift. I'm not doing it to earn money from Facebook. I'm doing it just because I like doing it, and the more people that subscribe to my channel and like, it makes me feel good, you know. That's all. If you don't, that's fine too. I'm not the best vlogger, I'm not the best videographer, and I'm not the best cook of all time. I do my best, and family seems to enjoy it. I've had some disasters though, I don't mind admitting that. I've had some real doozies. But them's the breaks. I'll catch you next time on the next one. Now, what did I do with it? I always forget my remote. I forget. It's a new camera, see, and I keep forgetting I've got a remote with it.